Hello everyone, and welcome to our Let's Play of My Little Investigations.
Continued.
Yep, continued, and we decided that Twilight's a pretty heavy breather.
She's breathing like she's dying over there.
Yeah, she's...
I don't know what she was doing before we started the recording.
I don't know, but like I said, she's breathing so hard her tail's moving.
Whatever she was doing beforehand.
Yep, I call hacks. Okay, so it's been long enough, I don't even remember.
We finished talking to Everbloom.
Alright, Apple.
Yeah, I think we were gonna talk to Rarity.
That's a good question. Leads away from... Okay. Oh, I guess I don't fucking want to leave Ponyville.
Wait, do you want to build of Ponyville? How small is Ponyville?
That's a good question. Did Ponyville shrink since last time? We checked.
Hey, we have not talked to that guy.
Oh, hey, Hoover sweeps. Yo, bitch.
Cleaning a dirt road?
No, I'm giving it a massage because it has cramps.
Okay. I'll give your face a massage because it has cramps.
But I don't know that his
Sarcastic
tail is.
douchebag,
His
huh?
tail looks like a sweeping thing, to be honest.
Oh, what?
You know, the thing that you'd
Oh.
use to sweep away dust.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. I probably should pay for, like, you mentioned his tail, and the first thing I noticed is actually, for some reason, he has, like, a tail wrap.
Yeah, but that makes it look like even more like that.
Yeah, maybe that's the idea, but admittedly, you know, with ponies, I've always figured the tail wraps sound a little, you know, kinky.
I just meant it was kind of odd.
This is the
I'm
correct
sorry.
way to do this. He wanted every surface around his house to be dirt and dust, including the road.
It's not really a dirt road, Twilight. It's more like a stone road.
Yeah, it is a stone road, but what were you gonna say, or is that just it?
But I was gonna find out because she said it was a dirt road.
Oh, yeah, it is more of a stone road. But, you know, I'd figure that, well, actually it's a stone road, so that makes a little more sense than being a dirt road. But it's so weird that, you know, whatever.
That pony must really dislike dirt.
I bet they have OCD.
And I've been out here for the past 5 hours. Every time it starts looking clean, a breeze or a crowd comes by, forcing me to start all over.
Oh, maybe you should be happy. You're getting paid for this shit, right?
True, but maybe that pony is secretly Rarity's brother. I was gonna say it's Rarity, but we know where Rarity is.
I just realized. Oh, wait.
Hmm?
Huh. It looks like he does on his, outer, like, his, zoomed out
He has a
image. or
cutie mark,
zoomed
he
in-
doesn't have-
Yeah, he doesn't have his cutie mark in his zoomed in image.
Maybe he cleaned it off.
Maybe so.
I'm
I call
sorry to hear
hacks. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear. I'll stroke your horn.
He looks very determined.
You guys look pretty determined about that. See, I was saying, fuck you, Hoover Sweeps, fuck you. It's paying you by the hour. Well, you were just complaining about the job, and now you're like, don't be. I'm
Right.
Batman.
He wanted to complain. Can you blame him?
I don't know if I can blame him. I guess that's all he had to say, though. Oh, wait, do we have anything else? No, you don't have anything. Fast forward.
Fast forward button.
I think
What
that's
are you
a
doing?
I think that's a new thing, actually. Look at the fast forward, though. I actually find kind of funny.
Yeah.
So, what's all this gathering? Well, I don't know. Have we
It's
talked
funny.
to her yet?
I think so, but you can talk to him.
Yo,
Hello. My name is Twilight Sparkle. Are you new in town?
you seem a little odd for this, you know, setting, but okay. Miss Steampunk.
Maybe she came from an alternate steampunk universe.
Maybe so. I wonder what her cutie mark's supposed to mean, because she's like a keyhole. She's got a steampunk keyhole on
It's a
her
steampunk
butt.
freehole with gears inside it.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, duh. I'm a time traveler. Name's Abby Sprocket.
Oh, apparently she's a
That
time
explains it.
That explains everything.
What?
She might be Doctor Who's.
I've seen weird introductions before, but sheesh.
Quite possibly. She's quite possibly.
But my time machine broke down, so now I'm kind of stuck here. For now, at
Oh,
least.
oh really?
So I'm trying to make a living as fast as I can. Nice place you got here, although a little rustic, if I may say so.
Oh, we're a little rustic. Shut up, Miss Steampunk.
What is the time machine?
I'd steal those wings right off your back and become a
Hey, Pinkie
princess. Huh?
Okay, she went that route. I was gonna be like, are you Pinkie Pie?
No, because she's got like those steampunk ass
Yeah.
wings. I'm like, yeah, I could just steal those and become princess early. Fuck you. But yeah, actually, that's a good question. I don't think I've ever heard of a steampunk time machine before. I don't know what you'd make a time machine out of steampunk. That's even more ridiculous.
Steampunk means that you're Victorian age. I don't think the Victorian age had time machines.
I don't think so either. That's more
Unless they're quite
ridiculous than a
impressive.
steampunk submarine.
Breathe, Twilight. Breathe.
Why don't
So,
Oh, maybe
how
you don't want to
exactly are you
breathe,
a time
Twilight.
traveler? Time travel spells are incredibly high level. I mean, I only managed to go back in time a week, and even then I only had less than a minute.
Oh yes, that's reference to that episode.
I liked the suit she was wearing in that episode.
it was pretty legit. I liked the suits in that episode. The suit, yeah, they were generally good.
Oh, Twilight, you need to think outside the box.
Oh
Want to know
jeez,
how
better
the
mice.
impossible becomes possible, or something like that.
Oh,
Memento was a
stop
bit
happening.
cute. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is I built a time machine, and well, now I'm here.
Okay. Twilight,
She really liked to show you she really wants to show you her time machine.
she really does.
Uh-huh. And I'm secretly a robot. Mysterious powers.
Oh, Twilight.
She might be a robot though. She moved her lips a lot for that sentence.
She did actually. I haven't really looked at the lip syncing much, but I think I mentioned it's a little funny.
Like whenever
I didn't think they had robots in this age. Hold on, let me get some tools and open you up and have a look at
You
how
and
you
your
work.
determined sexy eyes. Okay, what were you
she
saying?
might be daring do. She's actually giving me daring do vibe now.
Yeah.
But I was just gonna say whenever they like talk slowly or whatever, that it tends to screw with the lip syncing. I think.
Yeah, because I don't think this game really has much in the way of lip sync for single words or for slow talking. So, because, yeah, I think there's only like a few animations for it.
Yeah. Fucking eyes.
I'm gonna poke them for you.
Okay.
Poke.
No, I was joking. Sheesh.
Wait, what did she say?
I forgot already. I remember Twilight's like, I'm a robot. And the girl's like, I don't know they made robots in this age. Maybe she's like, I could take you apart and look at your circuits and see how sexy you are.
Oh? Huh. You had me convinced with how robotic you were acting.
Wow.
Damn, woman. She wants to scoop as a princess.
Oh, snap.
Even ponies from the future don't give me a break.
You believe she is from the future now?
She might be from the past.
Let's molest her real quick.
Wait, I know I'm not surprised that everyone wants to give Twilight shit. She does tend to walk into everyone's flank.
Yeah. Well, they probably all deserve it, to be
This road
honest.
leads to Sweet Apple Acres. I don't have any business there. Focus, Twilight.
Sheesh, why don't you
Focus, Twilight.
Focus so
Focus
hard,
over
girl.
branding.
Yeah. Our rambling will help you focus. Where secretly the voices in your head, Twilight, will carry you
Gosh.
I
through
don't
it.
have any business in town hall. The mayor's
you don't have
not
any
in
business
I
anywhere.
don't want to bother her without cause.
Oh, really? How busy? She's probably freaking clopping her with money.
Well, that's pretty busy in my eyes.
But
The money has to be burned afterwards, so
we could
You know.
we could join her though.
she's not a princess yet.
Oh.
You have to talk to Verity.
Oh, right.
I said that at the very beginning of this recording, by the way.
You did. Oops. Oh well, we got to talk to all the other interesting ponies though.
For the end.
Or weirdos, yeah. Hey, Rarity, sup? Let's talk about last night.
Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night. Could you describe exactly what happened?
Well, I went out.
And that was everything there is to speak of?
No, nothing, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry.
That's...
That sounds suspicious.
Present
Okay,
evidence.
so we have to present evidence now. I forgot if we had to click on
Square
it
tape.
first or not. Yeah.
I've already told you everything I know about that Twilight. Oh, but while we're talking clothing, why don't I give you some fashion advice? The next season will be here before you know it, and one must always look one's best when it arrives. Let me just grab a selection from my brand new fashion line, and...
Rarity, there's a little thing that I'm kind of in the middle of at the moment.
It's called investigating your stolen shit. You know, I think it's a little more important than finding me a fancy dress.
Oh, right. But we must talk about this when you're done, Twilight.
Nah.
Note to self. Find longer-term excuse before finding the true blue.
That's pretty good.
It is. But I'm confused. That didn't work.
Yeah, we
That's
already done that. Okay, yeah, present to profiles. Yo, girl, you want an angry-looking chicken?
Rarity, I hate to say it, but I don't think you're telling me the whole truth here.
Why, darling, whatever do you mean? I dare say I resent your accusation, my dear.
What I mean is, take that!
All right,
Take
then.
this.
Let's look at this a different way.
Reaction.
How quickly did you come downstairs after you thought something was wrong?
Immediately, of course, but I don't see what relevance that has to anything.
I don't have all the answers.
Should have heard the shake noises.
But neither does
Yep.
Rarity. Maybe
Chicken
I can get
noises?
her to talk if I make
But you said angry chicken.
Oh, yeah. I'm very good at chicken. Oh, you mean Scootaloo?
Yes, Scootaloo constantly says that when she walks on. Imagine Scootaloo was making that like set that 24/7.
That'd be both terrible and hilarious. You just walk around, Scootaloo.
Weird.
Be like a Pokemon.
Rarity, I spoke to Applebloom earlier and learned that she witnessed Scootaloo crashing through your window last night.
Yes, she witnessed it, if you know what I mean, which I don't.
Are you implying that she threw Scootaloo through a window? No, imagine it's CMC Mafia right there again. Everyone was the Godfather. No, wait, who was the Godfather?
Would
One of them was.
Applebloom be the Oh wait, no,
What was it?
didn't we imply it was Scootaloo who was the Godfather?
I guess everyone just saw their own Godfather through a window.
Yeah, well, I
No
guess
one fucks with the Mafia, even Godfather.
I'm guessing she's aspiring to be the new Godfather.
Makes sense.
I also learned that Scootaloo stayed for roughly a minute before leaving the boutique. Now, if you came downstairs immediately after hearing the crash, don't you think you might have seen something?
Like my rape face.
Very weird. I just comes down to Scootaloo's rape face. It's like, okay, then I gotta go.
Oh come on! If you just went downstairs and Scootaloo had a rape face, you
I
wouldn't
think
be
I
like
should be confused.
you'd be very confused. But you wouldn't want to leave.
I mean, that is... I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I have the best point.
Celestia, it worked.
Boop.
Boop. God damn it.
I don't have to say that. All of the boopage. Okay, let's interrogate
You
her.
are correct, Twilight. I did see Scootaloo last night. I did not know what to make of it, and meant to protect her. I do apologize for not being forthright about it.
Forthright.
If you know that one about, she was asleep, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is cause CMC okay, maybe Scootaloo, but why is Sweetie Belle still awake? When you did she lock Sweetie Belle outside?
You know, that's actually a good question. Like, Scootaloo I can kind of see, but I don't know why the entire squad of the CMC were just outside frickin' hanging out.
And I mean, she locked the door because she tells you that she always locks the door.
Right.
So Sweetie Belle just got knocked out like, fuck you, Sweetie, but I sleep on the street.
I would say that this goes on the assumption that they were with her parents, but I don't really know where her... Like, that's one of those things that's always unclear in the show, what's up with the whole, like, parents thing between, you know...
Yeah, the parents show up in that one episode.
In that one episode, and then they died.
Yes,
It was tragic.
they died. They
Her
got
father
28.
lost her father lost his pants, and he's been searching for them since.
And
in
died
the
doing that?
underworld. Huh?
And then died doing that?
Yeah. It was a pretty epic quest. He had to go through the Everfree Forest and Death Mountain and, like, space.
Turns out Desmond was pretty deadly.
Yeah.
I understand, Rarity, but if that investigation team from Canterlot comes here and finds any of that out, what do you think their conclusion is going to be?
That's...
The conclusion is gonna be that they have to punish an orange filly.
Oh.
See?
You do have a point, I must say.
What do I see?
I know, never mind.
Oh, Sapere. Oh, you. I guess I'll hear Rarity out. I'd rather hear about this orange fillet thing, but last night I had its interrogations. Okay.
Last night interrogation sounds really kinky.
Yeah. Ready to do this?
Yes.
All right, Rarity. Please tell me everything you know about what you saw last night. I can't help if I don't have all the details.
Exactly, Rarity. Where is she? Where's Scarecrow?
Good stuff.
Of course, Twilight. I shall do my best.
Thank God she had enough of you.
Yeah, I guess
Go start crying.
she's probably gonna start crying. She's gonna be like, this is the worst possible thing. Let me get my dramatic rape couch. What?
I didn't know that was way more than that going.
I assume that you know, I believe that's what she probably pulls out if she's about to be like, I'm not gonna go there.
I finished my work for yesterday earlier than expected, so I had wanted to get my beauty sleep. I have been somewhat deprived, given that a certain client had made several last-minute orders.
Oh yes, I'm sure they made plenty of last-minute orders.
I see why she says that explains why Whitey always looks the way she does. She just doesn't get a beauty sleep.
Yeah, indeed. Also just realized she's still not telling us everything, so we gotta frickin' press her for info. But she will. She will. Okay.
She will.
Yep. Hold it!
Which certain client was this, out of curiosity?
Who else but Sapphire Shores? She gives me such good business. But I don't want to gossip, of course, but my goodness, does that man love jewels, Twilight?
Well, her name is Sapphire Shores, to be fair. I mean, you know. If my name was like...
So, do you just constantly buy beans?
Well, okay, I guess that's a fair
All
point.
green bean eats is beans, it's confirmed here.
Well, you know, maybe if I could live off of just green beans, I would proceed to just eat green beans and see if I can turn green. But, you know.
And Xanos, can you?
Although, I suppose her request was what got me searching for gems, which was what caused me to find True Blue in the first place. It wasn't so bad, all things told. Well, as soon as I get True Blue back, that is. Hint, hint.
Wow, Rarity. We're freaking interrogating you over it. Why don't you just tell us everything you know and we can get back to our job?
But Chris and she would be useful.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember who we are talking to.
That's a fair point. We're talking to the element of horrors.
The element of horrors?
The element of horror bag.
Okay then.
Right, so anyway,
when, all of a sudden, I awoke to the sound of a loud crash coming from the first floor.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Hold it!
What kind of
I'm
crash
probably-
are we talking about exactly?
I'm probably gonna shout that a lot, because I
Like
actually...
every single time.
Yeah, I freaking love that. Just shouting the hold it's pretty good.
The kind of crash that a window makes when it gets broken. Honestly, Twilight, I dare say I needn't spell this one out for you.
I
thought it
don't...
was the kind of crash Windows makes.
That'd be pretty good. Just imagine going downstairs and in your window you just see Windows.exe has stopped working.
Windows blue screen. God damn it, Windows.
God damn it.
Stop blue screening every night.
Right.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Speaking of which, Avast just raped everyone's ears. God damn it.
God damn it, Avast.
I had that
You need to
fixed.
stop having Avast.
I had that fixed, and then I accidentally pressed a button and didn't have it fixed. Fucking Avast.
See.
It's really easy to unfix Avast, unfortunately. And you gotta have, like, password and shit to fix it. I fucking hate Avast. Stuff.
I was just scared out of my wits at that moment, so I made great haste downstairs to see what in Celestia's name was going on.
Okay. Hold it!
If there were potentially dangerous thieves in your home, why would you have gone downstairs so quickly? Weren't you worried for your safety?
She's one of the elements.
Yeah.
Safety that she need to feel. She can bring down hell upon earth.
Yeah, to be fair, like, I mean, obviously she's not as powerful as Twilight, but she does know her home, and it's filled with gems. I'm pretty sure she could impale people with gems. I mean, it's
Or
what
she
she
could
does in
hit them with
fighting
a
is
couch.
magic, though I suck as her in fighting is magic, but, you know.
But she could probably hit people with that couch.
Yeah, oh yeah, she could. She could hit people with her drama couch.
That'd be quite a thing. Just next time you see it, it's totally red.
Nice. Man, I almost wish that was the finisher in, fighting is magic for
Just
Harry.
hits on with a couch. Damn.
Couch.
I suppose that I did not even consider the possibility that I might have been in danger, now that you mention it.
Okay.
But
Yes.
really, Twilight, that's rather beside the point, is it not?
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say those eyes when they become small. It looks like she's having like a flashback to the terror days in the war.
Yeah, it kind of did. It kind of did look like she was like, oh shit. I remember. I bet that's the exact same face Cole has in
In the-
LA
yeah, in
Noir,
the-
whenever there's a flashback, and he's like, I remember.
I guess that's why
this,
everyone
the
hates him
armor."
in the game. He just like the talkers and he's like, "Ugh."
Oh man, I want to see that. It's pretty good.
What I found there was awful, terrible, horrible. The first floor of my boutique, ransacked, ruined, torn apart. Oh, what is a man to do?
I'm not gonna say anything, but just to say, where would you wish that something else that was instead of a boutique had been ransacked, ruined, and torn apart?
I'm sure, implying that didn't already happen.
Right.
That's probably why. That's probably why she rushed down to find the thieves. Oh, she's probably disappointed she was a scooter. She's like, God damn, I want some
Good
fucking
damn, it's good.
some
Good
legit
swore.
thieves here. Hold
Yeah,
it!
it's everything.
Wow, you seem pretty upset. I'm sorry.
You seem pretty upset with that over-dramatization you just did there.
Of
Right.
course I'm upset. All that time put into organization and sorting and everything like that. Ruined. Just ruined.
Okay.
Cool. And Speedy Boy wasn't even at home to get murdered. Knew I should have locked her in.
Poor Sweetie Belle.
I'm not getting on the fact that she locked Speedy Boy out for no apparent reason.
Yeah, I actually didn't even think about that logic flaw until you brought it up, and actually now it's like a really good logic flaw. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why she locks Sweetie Belle outside. Like, it doesn't logically make sense that her sister would still be up.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might have actually... There's a rare chance that they explained it early in the game, but I don't think they did. Because they probably didn't. But the easiest way to explain it away would be if the game ever mentioned, like, oh yeah, the Cutie Mark Crusaders, were staying at Apple Bloom, the Apple Bloom's treehouse.
Yeah, maybe it bought something like this up. Maybe, but maybe she's just a bitch. I'd like going with a bitch. So.
Yeah, I'm okay with saying Rarity is just a bitch. Likes bananas. Yes.
Now I'm going to have to put all that work into starting the first floor all over again.
Okay.
That's what has her upset? I know I can be a bit obsessive about organization, but sheesh.
Like, I'm curious what would Twilight do if someone fucking went into Twilight's house and actually messed up organization of a whole library.
Well,
I'm pretty sure no matter where they hide, she would find them.
yeah, I was actually gonna say, like, Rarity's like ranking us all over shit, but Twilight Sparkle, she'd go into super detective mode, and then she'd find them, and she'd just like,
them.
Huh?
She would castrate them.
I'm pretty I'm pretty sure she'd do one of those, like, grim things you occasionally see in anime or whatever, where it's, like, person, and they just freaking, like, flip the person around and smash them against the walls and shit.
And then castrate them.
Huh?
And then castrate them.
And then castrate them. And then castrate them with their own broken bone. Jeez, I'm getting grim. Let's...
Worse still, True Blue, my prized jewel, was gone. Snatched from my very home. And worst of all, the very first thing I saw when I arrived was an orange and purple pony darting out my door.
Damn, she really hates orange things. She's like, I know all this sucks, but orange in my fucking house? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, seriously. How dare
With a
you...
shotgun.
How dare you use orange and purple? I'm gonna fucking stab you.
So ugly.
Well, you know what, Rarity? Your face is not a creative color.
It's at least not green.
I'm glad it's not green. I'd be insulted if Rarity was green. Bad name to green things everywhere. Hold it!
Rarity, this is incredibly important. Please tell me exactly what it was you saw here. Was there any chance, any at all, that what you saw wasn't Scootaloo?
Yes, did you see maybe a diamond dog was like dressed up as Scootaloo to throw you off? Did you ever think about that?
God damn, that sounds like a weird fetish play. Damn dogs cosplaying as Scootaloo.
Oh man, that should be an episode now. Like next time they run into the diamond dogs, they should just like randomly be worshipping Scootaloo.
That'd be weird.
That'd be pretty weird, but I'd put it on the back of the box. I still love Epic Spike from that episode. It's the best part of the episode.
Epic
Spike's
Spike.
sequence. Yeah, Epic Spike.
Well, I'm afraid that it all went by so fast that I didn't get a very good look. I had to turn on the lights before I could see anything at all. And by that time, it had very nearly left. All I can say is that it was definitely something moving. And that I clearly saw the colors orange and purple.
Oh really? Are you sure it was moving?
Nah.
Are you sure it didn't just dash out of the room while standing still?
Maybe I'll remember that.
You're saying the dash doesn't have to move to move?
Yeah, Dash just slides away.
Man,
Maybe it was a badly programmed pony game. They have some of those.
Perhaps. That sounds pretty hilarious, to be honest. But yeah, they do have some of those. Imagine if the game just
We
like...
played a game where the guy didn't have movement animations and just slid over the floor.
Yeah, I've played at least a couple of those. So, it's not that uncommon. It's just still funny. It's mainly funny to think if there's, like, some game crossover, like, things, and you just, like, randomly see ponies sliding around games like this. No boom animation, just sliding around.
But what about her cape? You didn't see that at all?
All I saw was her backside. Perhaps the cape had gotten wrapped around her front when she crashed through the window.
You were staring at that backside, though, weren't you?
Yeah, she was very intense on that orange face backside.
Yep.
Bring her in. She's a kitty person.
Yeah.
Charge her with crimes, not that.
Yeah, we gotta interrogate your Rarity. We gotta ask you about how many kids you touched this week.
Did your sister, every time you touch your sister counts for one more, so it's probably 100.
Yeah,
Every time you give her a hug, 10 years in jail.
10 years dungeon, 10 years yeah.
I don't know, Twilight. If that does not describe Scootaloo, then who would it describe?
Is she really the only pony?
Maybe it was a repainted Applejack.
Think, Twilight, think.
Maybe
And
so.
if that was Scootaloo that I saw, then, well, I cannot explain what I saw any other way than to say that a Scootaloo purposely broke into my boutique to steal True Blue. Or what other explanation could there be?
I think we pointed this out last time, but how do you... What exactly is the explanation? You went down when she broke the window. How would she have minutes to ransack your place?
Right.
Take a gem that's about her size and then like stuff it down her throat.
But yeah, and just bolt the hell out. And she didn't she wasn't even she didn't even see her cape, so she saw the filly's exposed backside. Which despite how weird that's, that clearly shows that she wasn't somehow hiding the True Blue under her cape or anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know what other explanation there could be, Rarity? Hold it!
Is that
That's
really
the
the
explanation.
only interpretation there is of what happened?
Holding it is the best explanation. It is the one true explanation, as they say.
I'm still waiting on Troy to actually give us an explanation.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't think of any other, Twilight. I do truly apologize. Surely you can see why I kept this from you, Twilight. This isn't Scootaloo at all. Yet, there she was.
I know this can't be right. It just can't. But is there anything wrong with what she's saying?
I like how I totally misread it first, but she's like, this isn't Scootaloo at all, and then ... yet. And it froze at point. I'm like, are you like she is gonna be a thief?
Scootaloo's not a thief yet. But give her 5, 10, 20 years.
And then she's gonna be a mass criminal. I just see it in her eyes.
Yep, I just see that purple, that orange flank, and I just say, you're gonna be a criminal in 20 years.
That's the thing.
I finished my work for yesterday earlier than expected, so I had
She just goes back to her happy face.
Yeah. And can you imagine that should be someone's superpower. There should be a superhero who looks at people's butt and says, "I can see their future."
Right, there was that one movie review.
Huh?
I don't know. I just saw a review where someone he had the ability to say if someone is lying to him, if he had the destiny entwined with him, which is the most useless ability ever.
Yeah, that's pretty useless. I think I prefer the butt stare one. Yeah, you can tell someone's future, but you gotta stare at their butt for a good while. I'm not sure how long, but
Well, I guess it works better with ponies. So
Yeah.
anyway, keep going down.
Like how it changes the animation.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it the last one?
Yeah, that one. Present evidence.
I forget what we're supposed to present.
We're gonna hear.
Here. Probably the what? Oh yeah, you're right. That probably the writer swerved. That writer is Scootaloo. So yes.
Yes.
Wait a second. Rarity,
Hold it.
I
Objection.
know
Whatever.
This is going to sound entirely irrelevant, but I think I have a lead on what might have happened to Opalescence. At
She
least,
died.
If not True Blue.
It might sound completely irrelevant, but I've learned how to make a perfect vape face.
And that's very funny because look at Rarity.
She does not want any of that.
She looks
But
pretty.
that's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yep, that's exactly what's going on here.
Oh, do tell, darling. Although I do admit that I must agree, in that I can't see how this is relevant to what we're discussing here.
So you're saying you fucking forgot about your cat and you don't give a shit? Is that what you're saying? Whore bag?
Twilight's face, though.
Twilight's still like, yes, Rarity. Let the confusion overtake you. I'll just be sitting here, watching you.
Ponies.
Wait, I'm sorry, yes, ponies.
I found some white hair right near the tracks outside the window. And judging from their length and color, I don't think there's anyone else they could have come from other than opalescence.
I guess I tried really is good at judging the lengths and colors.
Yeah, she is. I was actually gonna say, like, you know, what if we said that and Rarity was like, well, actually, I kinda just, like, shaved my face over there by the window the other day.
Why?
Why would she shave her face? I don't know.
It sounds weird. I shaved my face.
It does sound weird, but I assume ponies might have some kind of maintenance on, like, spare. I don't know if they actually do have any maintenance on spare hairs, or if all they need is brushing. They probably just need brushing mainly, so whatever.
As a result, I think we can reasonably conclude that if those tire marks are from Scootaloo,
That Scootaloo is OP.
then it's entirely likely that she crashed through your window completely by accident, not purposefully.
Exactly. Thus proving that Scootaloo is OP. I end my case.
Scootaloo is so OP she can break and enter without even wanting to.
Exactly.
She just wakes up in places that she doesn't even know. That's not in a rapey man at all.
Yeah. That'd be an interesting superpower, just accidentally breaking and entering and...
She was probably trying to avoid crashing into Opal, which may
Or
have
trying to drive
slipped
over.
Opal into running away.
She was probably trying to kill Opal, but just about anyone would have.
Yeah, Opal's kind of a whore, just like her owner. I brought it back.
See? It all comes around.
Yeah.
Really? But then, that makes things all the more peculiar. Because it is still the fact that she must have stolen True Blue, no?
Let me ask a very important question before answering that.
Let's see. I actually don't think they had a... They might have had it.
They
but I
didn't
don't
have
remember this
options, no.
one. Okay. Is there another way?
What she normally asks is, do you lock your door each night?
Fuck
Okay, I want to answer the last one.
Okay. Alright, we'll do last one.
What if Opal herself stole the True Blue, and then ran away with it?
Seriously? That's what you call a cat burglar.
Indeed it is. But I like that. It's very Phoenix.
Twilight, I must ask that you concentrate and get a better comedy routine while you're at it.
Wow, bitch.
I like my joke, bitch.
Yeah.
Get the fuck on the floor. You're under arrest by your official Ponyway police.
You're under royal arrest.
You're under the pre-royal arrest.
Yeah. Get on the floor, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the pre-royal arrest on my watch.
Yes.
Now I know why Apple and the others were practicing. Anyways... Okay,
Go on.
but seriously, I have a very important question to ask.
Do it again, though. Okay.
Let's see.
Maybe we could ask the first one. I was just for getting on the conversation.
Yeah, sounds
Is
reasonable.
there by any chance another way in or out of the boutique? Any way that some thief might have left other than the front door?
I'm just assuming that Rarity secretly has like a bunker tunnel that leads out into like on the outside of Ponyway.
Well, I mean, she clearly has her tunnels for her, male escorts. But, I don't know if she has one all the way out of town. Though, I don't know, maybe she has escorts of...
I didn't know.
Huh?
I'm not even gonna inquire in that one more.
Oh, because I was actually going to inquire that you're right, and she has the one out of town for her, for her zebra escorts. You know,
Okay.
she's racist. But not, I don't know.
She's racist, but not racist enough not to do them.
Yeah, exactly.
The front door is the only way some pony could leave. And since I already saw Scootaloo using the front door, I'm not sure where you're going with this.
I think I'm on the wrong track here. Think, Twilight, think! Alright,
Don't see us.
but let me ask another very important question.
Why so serious? Which one should I pick? I'm pretty confused. I don't know. I think maybe...
Maybe Twilight Sparkle.
The answer is Twilight Sparkle. Wow.
Alright, I have another important question. Twilight Sparkle, and I start that song video thing.
Oh, it'd be pretty great. Alright. To lock your door each night.
By any chance keep your door locked when you go to sleep at night?
Why, yes, of course I do. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
One follow-up question then. Do you also bring an opal from outside when you go to bed?
Of course! The poor dear, I couldn't leave her to fend for herself at night.
Do you bring Scootaloo in Sweetie Bone? No.
Do you bring Sweetie Belle? No, she just kind of scavenged around. She's like...
No, just imagine like Sweetie Belle going from like garbage bin to garbage bin, like finding food she can find. like it's hilarious.
That sounds hilarious. That sounds like both hilarious and also really sad. Thick.
I mean, that's what Scootaloo does, right?
Oh, maybe? I don't know. It depends on your canon, I guess.
Twilight, I must ask that you be more direct, as I am not following one word you're saying.
So,
She's just not a very educated unicorn.
she's not very good at this whole, like, being a smart thing.
Being a smart
Let's
thing.
think about the facts of the case thus far. We know that you heard a crash and came downstairs to see Scootaloo quickly leaving your boutique. We can reasonably conclude that she probably was responsible for the broken window. However, we also know that the broken window was likely an accident, and that she had veered off course with her scooter because she was avoiding Opal, who was immediately in front of her path.
This part isn't bad, but I'm kind of sitting here like, I'm very well aware of all of this.
But she just wants to make it clear for the unicorn bitch.
She has to make it clear for Rarity. See, Rarity, why can't you be smart? Why can't you be Twilight Sparkle or Pinkie Pie?
Because if there were two Twilight
know.
Sparkles or two Pinkie Pies, the white would explode.
Well, the world already didn't
Imagine
explode
if this-
from having a
if I-
bunch of Pinkie Pies, I mean.
It was gonna explode.
It was probably gonna explode.
But, I mean, imagine if season 4, like, had Rarity turn into Twilight Sparkle and the princess, people would go insane.
People would go pretty crazy. Imagine if season 4 just princess status becomes like a Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts, and like the entire main 6 become princesses, and like Big Max
Is that
becomes a
what everyone is
princess.
afraid of?
Maybe so. Maybe everyone's
But
afraid
if
of.
it turns out inside the box it's just wings for everyone in the universe. It doesn't already have wings to a short one.
Maybe so. Wings and horns. And possibly a few other prosthetic things, if you know what I mean.
Like yours.
Yes.
You just told me, though, that you bring an opal and lock your door at night. So that raises perhaps the most interesting question of all here.
The woman's door, obviously.
Yeah.
It was open. See, we come on, Opal was the one who stole it.
Opal is the origami killer.
And
I
all
solved it. Huh?
Or maybe it was blue. Damn it, that was the other option.
Blue.
It was the blue gem
True
that stole
blue.
it. True Blue stole Opal.
True Blue stole Opal and also kidnapped that guy's kid. And, yeah.
Did everything else.
And then he was like, Jason! Jason!
It's a very vocal True Blue.
Yeah.
But she would have gotten out when Scootaloo opened the door, would she not?
That's not possible. Think about it. When was it that she veered to avoid Opal?
I like how she actually stated that. She's about as dumb as the average character in that one game.
Which game?
Phoenix White.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. She's definitely being a Phoenix Wright character.
Right before she crashed through the window. Ah!
I trust you're beginning to see my point.
I trust that you're having a flashback to Vietnam when you like.
I was really happy about that. Like, I made her pain. She feels pain.
Now you know what it feels like to lose Mr. Buzzy.
God damn it, not Mr. Buzzy.
Oh, poor Mr.
What
Buzzy.
does it mean?
What does it mean?
If indeed your door had been locked and had remained that way until Scootaloo left, there would have been no way Opal would have been outside in the first place.
No, she could also have been like, well then. Like, she didn't see Opal leave the place.
Boutique as well?
Yeah, she didn't see Opal leave the place.
Also, Opal is kind of a bitch. I'm assuming that Opal just kind of. Because Opal must have just walked out for no reason.
Right, exactly. Like,
Because the Diamond Dogs did not leave till after Squirrel crashed.
yeah, exactly. They left when Scootaloo crashed in because they were like, oh shit, stuff's going down. So Opal didn't fight him. She didn't go upstairs to bother her. She's just like, I'm a fuck off now.
I'm going on an adventure.
I'm going on an epic adventure to like a few feet away from the house.
Maybe she saw something interesting outside.
Maybe so.
Exactly.
and now we're back to this situation again. Alright.
Tear her down.
Yeah.
Make her feel the pain.
Make her join the dark side.
If the dark side is Twilight, I think I'm joining.
At this point, that there at least is the possibility that someone else had entered your boutique before Scootaloo.
Well, you know, there's I think Twilight would probably go in there. I don't know, actually. The dark side's kind of hard to put into this universe, but there's Luna, who just turns light removed, and that works. She can be Luke.
Luna is Luke.
They're the ones
Yep.
who opened the door so that Opal could get out.
I mean, see, they even both start with an L, you know.
Luna is Luke. Wait, who's the Emperor?
Emperor,
Celestia? Emperor Celestia. You know what? That works. Emperor Celestia.
Emperor Celestia. It's actually, funny, because a while ago I was talking to my friend, and, you know, we were talking, and I actually thought, I'm like, you know, Princess Toad is a really girly title. Queen Celestia somehow sounds like a villain.
Queen Celestia. But it's probably because all queens in like in any in Disney stuff and like in this, queens are always evil.
That's a fair point, actually. Like, if they're good, they're princess, but queens are gonna be fucking bad, guys. I don't know why.
See, maybe that's why Princess Celestia is Princess Celestia. She didn't want a bad publicity.
Yeah, exactly. She's just like, nah, queens, no one likes queens, they're just princesses.
Also, maybe she just wants to sound young.
Yeah, maybe so. We can't really blame her. I mean, she's been alive for like thousands of years. I imagine that
She
dude.
doesn't want all the old bag jokes.
Yeah.
The other banana jokes are already bad enough.
Who that would be. And that's just what I'm going to find out.
Let's see. So our thing went from school in a little while. Okay. Someone else
entered.
before her. Okay.
Well, good luck with that.
Are you still doubting me after all this, Rarity?
Well, it's just hard to see you as a detective.
Rarity, you fucking bitch. I will
Hey,
shank
do we
you.
have a baseball bat? I learned a few days ago how to use a baseball bat efficiently. Just teleport yourself behind her and bash her over the fucking head.
You
She will
know,
instantly go down.
the police don't bother you if you have a baseball bat.
Supposedly, they don't even care if you beat someone over that with it. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Tell me, who was right about Nightmare Moon?
You, darling, but
And who solved the mystery of the
you again. But I really.
And who recognized that Princess Cadence had been replaced by a fake?
Twilight's just like the bitch
She's just
slapping.
bitching her down. And you know what? Good on her.
Yeah, I'm actually fine with this. I just find it funny because that's actually something I don't think you do ever see in Phoenix Wright. Like, Phoenix Wright's too much of a goody two-shoes who gets, like, the short end of the stick to ever be like, yeah, by the way, do you remember that time that I solved, like,
Hey, remember Edgeworth, how you have never won a case?
Yeah, and how I've literally saved the entire fucking town from this fucking bullshit? Yeah.
Every single time.
Every single time.
Once again, you. But you see.
So, why does no pony ever listen to me?
Because you are a princess.
Because they're too busy staring at your plot, of course.
I just had to.
Purple plot.
Well, I suppose it's that eventually you must be due for getting something wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
That's stupid logic, and you should feel bad for it, Rarity.
Let's get that baseball bat.
I could explain the many reasons that argument doesn't hold any water, but by the time I even got to Bray's theorem, the Canterlot investigative team would have gotten here and convicted Fluttershy of something like running an illegal bear fighting club.
She probably
does.
is, though.
You already know that she does.
Yeah, I mean, that massaging thing in that one episode was actually, like, a lie. The fighting was the real bit. She was
teaching that bear how to fight so that he could join the fight club to the death.
Exactly.
Get fucking terrible up. There's fight clubs with bears.
That'd be pretty great. I want to see that. I want to read that.
Just have like a bear and you fight 3 cockatoos.
Yeah. That would certainly be a thing. I'd play a game about like Fluttershy. Like if a fan made a game that was basically like Monster Rancher but with Fluttershy, I'd play it.
That's the thing.
Sure. That, makes sense, I guess. Anyways, I'd best be off. More investigating and such like. Thanks for the help, Rarity.
Anytime, my dear.
Where do I go from here, though? It feels like I've talked to just about every pony. Other than Scootaloo, of course. Wait, Scootaloo. Scootaloo, that's it! I haven't talked to all the cutie mark crusaders yet. And if Applebloom is involved, then the others probably are as well.
Oh, really?
Let's find Sweetie Belle and ask her why the fuck she's living out on the street.
Yeah, let's find Sweet. Yeah, exactly. Let's find Sweet Belle and be like, "Hey, girl, you want to come back to the library?
Let's find Sweetie Belle and ask if she has ever been part of a s'more.
Indeed, we should.
Now, if I recall correctly, I can get to their clubhouse via the western exit of the town square. It's worth a shot, at any rate.
Now go to Sweet Apple Acres. Cool.
Where we had supposedly nothing to do.
Yeah, I know.
Even though we already knew about Squirreloo.
Yeah, apparently we just had to make sure that she didn't break in before. Like, okay, well, now we can go talk to her.
Imagine if you like kicked down the door like, Squirreloo, you're under royal arrest. It's like, fuck. Like you wave Squirreloo, bring her in front of like everything and then find out she didn't do it.
Pretty bad. Man. Yeah, but anyways, so I was thinking before we head over there, probably be a good time to end the part, because this one's running a little long.
Yep.
But thank you all for watching, and hopefully you all had as much fun interrogating Rarity as we did.
That dumb bitch.